How do we get into heaven? The answer, we must be perfect. That's the requirement to be in God's presence. We must be perfect. So then, how can anyone get into heaven? The answer, through grace. The same way we view a murderer and say he deserves what's coming, he deserves his punishment, the same way society would view that person is how God views us all. We were created in God's image after all. We've all fallen short of God's glory. We've all violated his laws. We've all lied, cheated, gossiped, judged. We all deserve punishment. But God, he's just and he's loving. If God were to pardon us without punishment, he would be loving but not just. If God were to punish us but has no grace, he's not loving. For God loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. Jesus lived the life that we could not and died the death that we deserved. It is through his sacrifice that our sins are atoned for. And because he paid the debt, he suffered the punishment. The Father extends grace upon us, for God is just and loving. Now, this doesn't mean that we live a reckless life, that we have a free pass, a life with no accountability. Other religions and atheists alike seem to misinterpret this all the time. They are wrong. That could not be further from the truth. If we accept the free gift of grace, if we allow Jesus into our hearts, he transforms us so that although we won't be sinless, we will sin less. We strive to be more like Jesus and less like ourselves, living a life of loving God and loving our neighbor. For this sums up the law. May God bless you and have an amazing day.